Choripan is an Argentinian sandwich made with chorizo that will take your sandwich game to the next level. Lovely crusty bread that's got chorizo sausage cooked to perfection and then doused with some chimichurri. It's decadence in every bite. Since my wife Dipti introduced me to this sandwich, she'll be on the show later to taste my version of it. Stay tuned. Horns up and welcome to Headbanger's Kitchen Sandwich Shop, my new series where I show you how to make some of my favorite sandwiches, because obviously I love sandwiches and I eat them very regularly. Now today I'm making my version of a choripan, which is an Argentinian sandwich made with Argentinian chorizo. And of course, being in India, I don't have access to that. So I'm going to make do with what I've got on hand, and we're going to make our own Argentinian inspired chorizo as well. Anyway, enough jibber jabber, let's get cooking. For our chorizo, we need some ground pork meat, which I'm going to season with some smoked sea salt, black pepper, smoked paprika, nutmeg powder, 2 cloves of garlic, which I will mince using my garlic press, and some red wine, and give it all a good mix. Now I will place an oven-proof dish in the center. I will heat up some coals on the stove and then pop them in that oven-proof dish. Pour a little oil on the coals, and as soon as it starts to billow smoke, I cover it and let it smoke for about 20 minutes while I get everything else ready. To make our chimichurri, I start with some dried oregano and red chili flakes. I add a little bit of hot water to them to rehydrate them almost, and I let that sit for 2 minutes. Meanwhile, I get parsley and chop it up really nicely. Now ideally you want flat leaf parsley, but for some reason getting flat leaf parsley in Mumbai is a task, and everyone is growing curly parsley. Anyway, once that's done, I get the chimichurri bowl back. I add 1 clove of garlic, which I mince with the garlic press. Then in goes my parsley. I add some red wine vinegar, some lemon juice, olive oil, and I season with some of that smoked sea salt. Then I give it all a good mix, and our chimichurri for the sandwich is ready. You can even use this on steaks, fish or grilled chicken. It's perfect. Now I'm using a nice ciabatta bread for this recipe. I slice that open, I butter it on both sides and get it into my cast iron pan. You can use a sandwich press to weigh it down or use your spatula to press down on the bread. And once you have it nice and toasted, flip it over and let it toast some more. Once done, remove it from the pan. Now I will try and be a hero and go for double cheese, so cheese slices on each side. I get the chorizo which has finished smoking. Now remember, this just adds a smoky taste, the meat is still raw. I use a scale to measure out the meat and put 75 grams on each side and press it down and spread it around. And now we fry. I add some oil to my cast iron pan and heat it up. I put the sandwich down in the hot oil and I put the sandwich press on top. Now I just let that cook. Houston, we have a problem. The sandwich is stuck. The struggle is real, and as I flip it over, I can see that the cheese has melted out and gotten stuck to the pan. So anyway, my sandwich is a wreck and I remove it from the pan. I cut it anyway because I'm so upset about it sticking. I completely forgot to add the chimichurri because I figure I will make another one properly anyway. But still, look at that cross section. Now on Headbanger's Kitchen, we always eat our mistakes. So after showing you the cross section, I do just that. And honestly, it tastes absolutely insane. But we gotta make another one properly. I get my bread, slice it down the middle, butter it up on both sides, get it into the cast iron, sandwich weight to press it down, and once it's nice and crispy, I flip it over. Let it toast on the second side for a bit before removing it from the pan. This time I'm cautious and I put cheese only on one side. I also put the full amount of meat on one side only, over the cheese, and this time it covers the cheese properly. Get the pan hot, add some oil, and once it's hot, put your sandwich back down in the pan and cook it on a medium-low heat slowly till the meat cooks all the way through. My sandwich doesn't stick this time around. Look at me slide that sandwich up and down and up and down and up and down. I'm so relieved. Once it's done, flip it over and just look at the crust on that pork. Oh my god, that looks insane. Now I get it off the pan. Time to get our chimichurri to work, and you spread it all over that pork chorizo. Be liberal if you like or conservative, the sandwich doesn't care. Then I put that bread on top and cut it down the middle. And just look at that cross section. I am so happy that I nailed it this time. That is one of the best looking sandwiches I've made. I'll say it again, just look at that cross section. Anyway, now time to taste. Alright folks, since Dipti was the one who requested me to make the choripan, here she is to taste it. Are you ready?
I've been waiting.
And to be honest, we have eaten the first sandwich which didn't quite turn out the way I wanted it to. And that was pretty delicious.
I'm not going to say anything until I bite into this one.
Alright, so let's taste. Without further ado.
Holy.
Are you getting the smokiness?
I thought the first one was tasty, but it's just like knocking my socks off. Knocking my socks? Blowing my socks?
Knocking your socks, blowing your socks. Yeah, I mean, just listen to that.
Oh my god. Like, that patty is so delicious. And that chimichurri just gives it that slight acidity.
And that wine.
It makes all the difference. Do not skip the wine, folks.
Yeah, guys. I made this without the wine the first time as a trial. And it's nowhere close to as good as this one. The smokiness, that wine, the cheese, everything is just working in perfect harmony.
Oh my god. It is like the best burger you've ever eaten. In like crispy, shattery bread. It is so good.
Okay, so on a scale of 1 to 10, where does the sandwich...
25.
Yeah, I was gonna say 11, but I'll take 25.
It's so good, guys. I'm not joking. Like, seriously.
Alright, I guess Dipti has given this sandwich the horns up.
Can we eat this every day?
Yeah, we can.
Every day?
Every day, sure. We're gonna go and finish our sandwiches, but I hope you will make this at home. And I hope you enjoyed as much as we did. And I will see you on the next episode of Headbangers Kitchen Sandwich Shop. Until then, cheers and keep cooking. And a big thank you to all the people who support me on Patreon and the YouTube channel memberships. You guys are awesome. Thank you for all your support, and if you'd like to join the Patreon or the YouTube channel memberships, the links are in the video description box just below this video.